Who could have predicted that? Next story! All right. What voice should I do when I do this one?
Dobby.
Pragmatism and magic from Tumblr. When I was little, I would stay up all night terrified because I could hear footsteps coming up the stairs to my room. Mr. Potter, the footsteps marched and got louder and louder all night. My parents thought I was imagining it.
This sounds like you at the Dolphin Orleans Hotel.
This sounds like me as a child.
Oh, there's a ghost above us in this hotel.
Fuck you.
So it took a couple of years to figure out that the marching was the sound of my own heartbeat.
What a dumb kid.
Shane Santa, do you think all the children in the world are stupid?
Yes.
That's really rude. Ask me.
Ryan Santa, do you think all the children in the world are stupid?
What do you think, dipshit?
Oh my god, this is bad Santa indeed.
Okay, all right, finish it.
When I was scared, it got faster and louder. So the problem fed into itself like a snake eating its tail.
An Ouroboros.
Does that happen? Do
Yes, an
snakes-
Ouroboros.
Is there a name for a snake eating its own tail?
Ouroboros.
I was haunting my own house,
Oh yeah, it's Dobby.
and that is not a metaphor.
That's the end of the story.
Okay.
What do you think about that one? 1 out of 10.
8.
Oh, that's a good one.
I liked the twist of
It's-
it
it's
being a heartbeat.
I think this is a very funny story of a child being distracted by their own heartbeat.
I'm surprised that child lived and didn't have a heart attack at age 5.
That'd be
Because
unfortunate.
the more and more scared you get, the louder the,
Oh, don't I know it?
It's a never-ending, it's a vicious cycle.
I know it quite well. I'm gonna rate this one a 7. But the real question,
Naughty or nice?
naughty or nice? What do you think about this one? I think it's pretty.
We all scary things as a child.
Yeah, this one's.
Sometimes children are afraid.
I think this one's nice. This goes into the nice.
The Santas have decided this one is nice!
We have decreed it.
Nice.
It is nice.
Well, if this keeps up, it's going to be a nice season, I tell you that. Shoo!
What happened, Brittany?
The neighbors aren't home. But
Oh.
Right now we're waiting for a dog near the house that we're shooting to stop barking. We tried throwing a couple bones back
Ryan,
there.
throw some beef.
All right, so we got a dog next door to where we're filming this episode.
yeah.
That won't quiet down. The owners are gone, and we're throwing bones across the fence to see if it'll quiet down.
You're going to kill that thing.
No, that was a weak throw.
Direct shot.
You want to try one of these? It's something different.
Yeah, why not?
Direct shot again. I'm not gonna lie, pretty nice aim.
Some dog bones, I mind you. They're specifically made. We went to the market to get dog bones. And for a second there, it sounded like the little guy had found it, but... Oh.
Story number 3. This is from YouTube. Jana in Wonderland. I grew up in Belgium. It's Jana.
Yeah.
In an old house with a barn attached. It was a pretty normal experience until my parents renovated the house. Afterwards, I had frequent nightmares and the feeling someone was going up the stairs behind me. But worst of all, when I went to the bathroom at night, there was a man at the end of the hallway. He didn't do anything, but he stood there completely still in a uniform, bluish pale complexion.
Like a Blue Man Group guy? Like a Blue Man?
I think they're talking about a blue man.
I'd be fucking stoked if I went in my house and I was trying to take a
And there
piss.
was a blue man?
And there was a blue guy in the bathroom already there drumming?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sounds like my dream.
Bluish pale complexion with completely white eyes. Now that's the kicker. This is the thing you'll notice on human beings when you look at them. They've got a little circle in the middle of their eyes, and it's a color, and then in the middle of that is an even darker, you got the pupil.
I don't know if I've ever noticed the color of your eyes. You have like a dark brown eye.
They're brown.
What is my eye?
Brown, like fudge.
Brown?
Yep. He terrified me and I told my mom. who brushed it off. Until a few years later, when an elderly neighbor, ain't that just like neighbors to be elderly,
Yeah.
came over for tea and casually told us a German fighter pilot had crashed in a field not far away from our house.
What's with elderly neighbors always trying to have tea with you?
Get the fuck out.
It's always in every fucking movie.
Stay in your house.
I don't want to talk to
Don't
you.
come over. Rumors were he had been murdered and buried underneath the barn. I saw the blood drain from my mom's face. Freaky. Because that was exactly where the man had stood. Every single time.
Damn. That's a pretty scary story, actually.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's time to rate the story. Ryan, why don't you rate it first? I feel like I've been bogarting the first place rating.
It's gonna be an 8.
It's a 2.
A 2?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, do we need to confirm this or should we try and let's see
Okay, that's
if we
at the same
have
time.
And that is
Naughty. Nice.
No, naughty.
Fuck, you're right.
Naughty.
Nice, dude.
No,
I did it again. Shit. All right.
Naughty.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think? Naughty or nice?
You know, I initially thought it was nice, but you convinced me that that German was naughty.
You're right.
So naughty it is.
Naughty it is.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, great.
Now, we don't have long bros out here, but we do have snack bros. Can we please get some snacks? Because your boy is hungry. Should we have a snack time song?
Yum, 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 yum. Time for snacking time.
Yum,
yum, yum, yum.
Time for snacking time.
Yum, yum, yum. Time for snacking time. Ho, ho. Yum, 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 yum. Time for snacking time. Ho, ho.
Do you want to guess, old God?
Is it snack hose?
It's snack hose. Snack hose.
We got lovely bagel bites with
Pesto?
pesto
like pesto.
drops. Drops?
Pesto
drops.
Are we sponsored by Bagel Bites?
To pair with the lovely Christmas spritz.
Already gone with it.
Enjoy.
Cheers, brother.
Okay.
Got some beer in there.
Oh my God, this tastes like a sleepover.
That's really nice.
Except now I'm gonna chase it with beer.
Sort of tastes like a Lunchable.
I kind of like that though.
I don't.
Your tongue is fucking dead, dude. That's the deadest tongue I've ever seen. That tongue is absolutely deceased.
Oh.
That tongue is a
Wow, that's a
goddamn
long
Jane.
tongue.
That's a
Jane
shark
Doe.
tongue.
That's a Jane Doe of a tongue. Oh right, Santa's got a good one in here. This is gonna be a good one. This comes from X at Pay No Attention. In high school, excuse me, I went to Baltimore for a competition where we stayed at a haunted hotel. I was doing that in the character. I would never say haunted in quotations. I just want to point that out.
Did the note say haunted?
It did. I went to Baltimore for a competition where we stayed in a haunted hotel and I shared the room with 4 other dudes. That does sound haunted. Have you ever stayed in a room with more than 3 other dudes?
In high school, we went on a band trip to Disney World. And I
Smelly. Is one of your friends one of those dudes where they're like, I don't really need deodorant, but they do?
One of my friends is like that, yeah.
Is your friend's name, does his name rhyme with Reven? Reven Tim?
Or even Tim.
It's genetic, y'all.
No, what? I'll say,
You understand, okay? As a Santa who shares my blood, you understand.
I'll say this for all the guff we give Steven. I've never smelled Steven.
I've never put my nose right next to his armpit.
I've
though.
never been next to Steven and thought, what a
You know what?
smelly
Let's
guy.
settle this right
Well,
now.
he's been wearing a polyester Santa suit all night.
Oh my God, he got a big whip there.
Actually, he smells pretty good.
Okay, he's got
You really
he's
don't
got
have
us there.
deodorant? You don't have deodorant on?
I've never worn.
You've never worn deodorant.
That's incredible.
Incredible.
Anyways, we pretended to have a Ouija board. We pretended.
That doesn't make any sense.
And held an EVP session. Nice.
I mean, Ouija boards in general are pretending, so don't act like you think Ouija boards are legit. They're bullshit.
After we heard voices in the recording and cuddled in one bed with all the lights on.
That's the end of the story?
That is the end of the story.
1.
I'm gonna give it a 1 too, but I have done that
Together,
before.
that's an 11.
That is an 11. See, look, it looks like that on camera. What do we, now that you're nice.
I guess I'll say nice.
Is that 3 nices and 1 naughty?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Naughty or nice?
I think it's nice. But the boys are all
It's
cuddled
nice
up.
to cuddle.
It's
Yes.
nice, especially when you have the lights on. It makes you feel better.
It's
There's
nice to
nothing
cuddle.
naughty about it.
It's sweet, isn't it? That all those boys were, like, put aside whatever bullshit. Is like, hey, look, we're all scared. Let's cuddle.
It's survival instinct. You're
Survival
you're
instinct.
keeping each other warm, both physically and mentally.
That's right. Well, I don't know if they were keeping each other warm.
Yeah, but when you cuddle with someone, there's a body warmth thing. I run personally.
That's getting gross.
I also run
Imagine
cold.
how much those boys are sweating.
That's why I'm not the best cuddler, because I don't like when someone's too hot and their skin touches my skin,
I
and now
hate
I'm
that
sweating.
too. Hate that too.
And I'm not saying that my wife has the skin of a volcano, but she does have
I'm
the
not
skin.
saying that about my wife either, but she does. A nice one to end it on, I'd say. Even though low rating, a nice story.
It's a
Because
nice
look,
story.
I wasn't scared by it.
No,
It was just a nice
Hey,
story.
dude, you got an 11.
And it's okay to have nice stories, okay?
Put it in the nice box.
It's Christmas.
Hey, dude, put it in the
That's
nice
what
box.
it's
Hey,
all
put it in
about.
the nice box.
It's about being,
Put it in the nice
being
box.
nice to each other.
Before you all leave, don't you fucking click out.
Stay here. Stay here.
No, you
Don't
come back
go
here. You
yet,
come
don't go
back
yet.
here.
No, get
in close. No, fuck him.
no.
Come back here. Come back here. Get in here. Get in close.
Listen to him.
Get in close. I'm gonna jump in that pool. I'm gonna jump in that pool by the end of this season.
He's coming. Oh, folks, thanks for joining us. And you know what? We'll see you next week when things get a little bit crazier, won't they?
Well, that sounded more like an evil villain. Let's do more Santa.
Laugh with us.
Thanks again to our episode sponsor, Scentbird. Use Ghost Files 55 to get 55% off your first month. That's Scentbird.
Earwax.
What?
What? I could live the rest
What
of
do
my
you
life and I will never have somebody silence a room by holding their finger up and then go, earwax. Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits.
It's too many spirits! This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky stories.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot 4 episodes, all of them shot tonight. So while we may seem normal now, later we're gonna be hammered. And as you may have noticed, this is a Too Many Santas season because there's too many Santas. There's so many Santas on this set. There's like at least 4 Santas, maybe more.
As always, we'll be enjoying a tasty beverage prepared by our cocktail maestro, Santa, with a little help from his friend, Santa. Boys, what do we got tonight?
I'm changing the narrative here. We're going hee hee hee.
Hope you start making my drinks.
Hello and welcome back to Santa's Bar!
Where Santas only can make the drink. No elves behind this bar.
I don't like the tone behind that.
Oh,
W
sorry.
here.
I would have thought Santa would be
Always
like,
welcome.
Santas,
Yes, Santa?
what are you making today?
Oh, what are we making today, Santa? I have no idea.
I'm glad you asked, Santa.
Oh, no, wait, that's nice, Santa. I'm glad you did the work.
Yes,
It's a good project.
hopefully out late dropping off presents for the kids.
Wow, this is like a Marvel Universe here.
Hey! Santas,
Yes, Santa.
what are you making today?
Okay, hold up. Today we're making the espresso martini.
Oh,
that sounds good.
I know that's Santa. Don't drink coffee though.
I don't drink coffee.
But don't worry, Santa. We have another secret ingredient. Rum chata.
Rum chata. All right.
Okay. I thought you were
Okay.
saying
Let's throw some
secret
Coke in
ingredient
there.
for coffee.
No Coke in this one, Santa.
I'll need rummage for the rum.
The rum is the little one in the front.
Don't you know the way
Yes.
around your own bar, Santa?
Yes, Santa.
Who's this old white man?
Oh,
It's you.
that's my cousin. We're gonna be adding 1 ounce.
Why did you hand me this? You know this is nonsense
Hold on,
to me.
the reindeer are fighting.
Oh.
Hey,
Reindeer.
knock it
Is
off
that
or it's
Rudolph?
another week in the shed. I'm sorry about that, folks.
So we're
Okay, that's a lot.
This is my first time traveling to this century, so this may be a new method I may not be familiar with. But I am supportive and I am excited to learn your ways.
Are you a time traveler?
You're compassionate, Santa.
Yes. See, I was born in the 8 BC.
Okay.
Okay.
You ate
And-
BC?
BC is before cocktail. So then, Coke Santa, we're going to be adding equal part rum chata.
There's another sleigh.
That's another Holy
How many Santas are there these days? This is like the Spider-Verse.
Too many Santas. That's what I'd say. There's too many.
It is too many
Santas, and I'm a Santa as well.
It's too many Santas.
This looks quite okay.
All right.
Okay. The next step is we add a coffee liqueur. But I had learned one of our Santas cannot drink coffee.
Coffee beans mix Santa shit profusely.
Is that just weak Santa over there?
Oh, no.
Hey.
We've all got different gut bacteria, Santas.
Oh. I will spike your drink with Coke instead. But not the Coke you're thinking.
No,
This
don't
is
do
for
it.
the
That's not on the recipe.
Actually, I think that might not be so bad.
Not so bad.
That's good. No.
Rum and Coke chata.
You know,
That sounds pretty good.
we're supposed to
really
add
don't get
a little fee foam in this and shake, but it doesn't look like we're going to be doing much shaking.
Oh, fee, fi, fo, foam. Fee, foam.
Oh, well.
So,
Okay, that's a lot.
for all the little elves watching, this thing is called fee foam, which is why Coke Santa said fee fi.
Faux foam.
Fo,
And you know what else? I dominate Ryan Santa in FIFA.
What the fuck? You had to get that in there? You had to get it in there?
I'm glad you finished the sentence after the long pause after I
Ryan
dominate
Santa.
Ryan.
Finally, we're going to add a dash of demerara. Demerara. Oh,
How much?
half an ounce.
I don't know what an ounce is.
You're a
Speaking my
bartender.
language. How many presents is that?
That's 2 pelotons.
Oh, 1, 2, Peloton! Everybody, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Finally, we're going to garnish this espresso martini
This
with
is a shit show.
a lovely star anise.
Hey, the spirit of giving, I'm gonna give you 1 star anise.
I ordered my drink 30 minutes ago. This is bullshit.
Hey.
If you don't speed it up, I'm going down to Candy Cane Lane.
Can I try one of those? I want to know what those taste like.
Have you never had a star anise
Wait,
before?
do you eat them?
No. You sort of like flavor things with them. It is very flavorful.
Ooh, that's nice.
Licorice.
Okay.
And this is one way to make the espresso martini.
Yeah, that certainly looks like a drink that somebody
you
will
better
drink.
be happy with it because it's the one you're drinking.
No, if
Another
we play
one
rock,
has
paper,
espresso in
scissors,
it.
I don't think that's the one I'll be drinking. But thank you. St. Rick, can we see how it's actually done, please?
Well, I'm
Yes,
glad
show
you
them
asked.
how it's done.
What the fuck?
But I don't want you to.
Oh,
he's back.
He's back.
Okay, all right.
We're going to be adding 1 ounce of rum to complement the rum chata. 1 ounce of rum chata. 1.5 of this coffee liqueur. That's what makes it the espresso.
Wait a second. If Ricky's making that one with coffee, does that mean I'm drinking the other one?
You know, we all share here.
Well, we are all Santa. We all share the same.
The same laugh.
And the same wife.
We're adding.
We all share the same.
We all have the same Mrs. Claus.
That's what people don't know. There's a lot of Santas in the world, but there's only one.
On
Mrs.
one Mrs. Claus. And she's a very, very
Adding-
happy lady.
She's a tired woman.
Half an ounce of them. A couple dashes. 4 to be exact. Jolly old shake. We're then going to sprinkle some espresso dust. Oh my god! Oh, I apologize.
Now that's sexy.
Oh, finally, we're going to add a little star anise.
Wow, that
And
looks
there
so
you have
neat
it.
That
and
looks
nice.
stunning. Looks stunning.
The espresso.
You know what I could use some Coke?
No.
Now that looks like a quality drink.
That does look like a quality. I would purchase that drink. if I didn't get free drinks everywhere I go.
All right, St. Nicholas, I got you a gift.
Again, wow.
Again?
He's a very generous guy.
Wow, we got some extras in the sleigh.
He's taking those from children.
That undercuts it a little bit.
You've been a very good boy.
Is it cool?
No.
Is it cool?
No, it's cool though.
He was asking if it
I'm
was cold.
scared. But thank you, Santa.
Hello and welcome to the official trailer for Pod Watcher, the official podcast of Watcher Entertainment.
That's right. It's our weekly little get-together where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm drinking juice right now. Green juice. You guys like...
You know, it's our place to let loose a little bit. I was like, oh, are you gonna get on your knees and lick that up or something?
What are you talking? Sometimes the topics are contemporary,
My topic is stuffing.
and sometimes they're not.
Question, is Furby...
It's just Furbies.
Is it a combination of fur babies?
But they're always real.
What's like the trauma version of nostalgia?
Trauma?
Yeah, I was about to say. Fair enough, fair enough. Join us every Monday.
By watching over at the Watcher Podcast YouTube channel or listening wherever you find your favorite podcasts. We'll be there.
You know, it's really the only place where I feel like I can really be me.
Oh.
Don't touch me.
Wow!
That's great. Wow.
He continues to outdo himself with these
He's
gifts.
getting more
Holy
and more
moly.
generous.
Coke Santa, you are a delight. Okay. All right. Oh.
That's very nice.
Santa. Oh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Let's
whoa,
get
whoa,
that
whoa,
drink
whoa,
over
whoa,
here.
Oh. We're gonna pull a little switcheroo, so you don't know who's whose.
What was it? Jingle Bell, Naughty List.
Oh,
Candy
that's right.
cane.
That's right. Yep. Yeah.
Jingle Bell, Naughty List, Candy Cane, blah. Jingle Bell, Naughty List, Candy Cane, yeah. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Shit. I'll have this one.
Excellent choice, Santa. Wait, hold up.
Oh, that was good. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually
That
pretty
tastes
good.
like espresso, yeah.
It tastes like chocolate.
It is. It's like chocolate milk.
It's like an adult chocolate milk.
It's like adult chocolate milk.
It's actually quite good. The drinks this season, you Santas have outdone yourselves.
This is really good. I love milk.
What do you rate this?
Oh, so we're going out of 3 hoes?
3 hoes.
Ho. Ho. Ho.
Oh, that's a. Wait, is that an extra third? It's almost like a super third. Here's what I rate this.
A half a hoe? Oh, 2 hoes. 2 hoes. 2 hoes. Gives it a ho-ho.
Oh.
Take it.
That's very good.
This looks like a spider inside mine, too. Well, without further ado, let's get that first story in. You gonna go first, or am I gonna go first? I'll go first because I got the cards in my hand.
Okay, yeah, I don't.
All right, this
Away.
comes from YouTube at Tyler fucking, I don't know what.
By the way, I changed my outfit. It was, the other one was made of polyester.
Yeah, now you look like Uniqlo Santa.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
YouTube at Tyler J. McGrath. I once lived in the upper half of a haunted duplex. That's good. It says haunted on the card. I don't want to do that. I once lived in the upper half of a haunted duplex with my friends. They would hear voices.
Thank you, Tyler. Love
Doors
what you're
would
doing.
close by themselves.
This
is
is
an
really funny.
overuse of quotations.
No, this is perfect.
An overuse.
This is perfect.
You beat it. That's 3 times. If you do
You know
it
what?
one more time.
I bet the end of this story, it's going to be revealed that it's all bullshit. You know.
If you do one more quotation in this, Tyler,
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna wipe my ass with this card.
He will wipe his ass,
I'm gonna
and we
pull
will
my
not.
pants down.
And this is the Watcher promise. If he ever does that, we will not censor it.
There will be a paper cut on my ass crack if I see one more quote.
How do you wipe your? No, just do the broad part of it.
But there
You're
might
gonna
be some
swipe it like a credit card?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna swipe it like a credit card.
I'm gonna make sure the transaction's complete. They would hear voices and doors would close by themselves, and nobody liked being alone there. One night, a couple of them did a seance in the basement and had me join them as the skeptic to rule things out.
Tyler, my man, Skeptic Nation, rise up!
Hide your boner, Santa. And calm their nerves. But the worst thing happened. Using a camera and separate audio recorder, they asked general questions like, is anyone there? Can you make a sound?
Ugh.
What happened here?
Ugh.
It was spooky. Is this giving you PTSD?
Yeah, this is the same old bullshit.
You're a ghost hunter, Santa?
Yes.
It was spooky but underwhelming. When we reviewed everything later, the camera caught nothing, but the audio recorder caught something that still makes my skin crawl to this day. Oh shit, dude. Skeptic turning into a believer. What do you think about that one?
Why don't we finish the story and find out?
After one of our questions, we caught a perfectly legible deep voice that said, word for word, "I'm walking right behind you." We moved out the next month.
Losers.
That's the end of the story. And I like that story. You know what I'm going to give that story? 10.
Oh.
What do you give that story?
0.
You son of a... Why? Why would you give that a 0?
It's a story of a guy who got scared and moved out.
But it's also the story of a skeptic turning into a believer.
No, or it's a story of a man who scared another man to leave their apartment.
That's what I was like, is this a scheme? Is it a scheme? Maybe they didn't like this guy.
It's a 10.
know?
Well, they all moved out. It wasn't just the guy.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's like when Radiohead, they started a new band where it was 2 of the 3 members. It's like, well, clearly we don't like that one guy.
That's fair enough.
I bet they all moved
There's
out.
nothing in the card that says that they fake moved
no
out. It
offense
just says we moved out.
Tyler, I don't know you, but I'll bet you $1,000 if you kept track of your friends after this, they all moved back in without you.
I give it a 10.
You give it a 10?
Oh, that's too many spirits!
Yes!
That's the first!
I did enjoy that. I liked the biggest crossover event right here.
That was pretty good. Naughty or nice? Nice.
Oh.
Judges? On the count of 3, I'm going to point to you. 1, 2, 3.
Naughty.
Oh! We need a double tiebreaker. Wait a second. Okay, all of us at the same time now. 1, 2, 3.
Naughty.
What?
Well, we all said the same thing that we said before. Okay. Why would that change?
Rip it in half!
Think about it really hard right now, though. You might change it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Naughty! No. I felt naughty in my heart. It felt naughty in my heart. You know why it's naughty? Because he kept doing that. And in the end, he was not a skeptic.
He flew a little too close to the sun with all this.
He's a cheek splitter.
Yeah,
he's sitting on the fence. That's the coward's way out.
His cheeks are very split.
You gotta pick a side, brother.
And he did at the end.
No, but he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He spent the whole letter going like this.
Yeah.
If he believed it, I don't want to see that.
Well, you could
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, but you could do that
Little
until
buddy
you
foo-foo
actually believe that.
No. Tyler, your ass is grass. Tyler, look at me. I'm coming for you.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm going to kick your ass.
No, Tyler, look at me. I'll protect you.
Next story! This one's from Instagram, Gramtown, from Candy Cockroaches.
Nice.
Oh, candied cockroaches.
Nice, even nicer.
My friend and I were at an art camp for the week. That sounds fun. And the building was really old and kind of creepy. So, past midnight one night, we went into the bathroom with the intention of busting some ghosts. Odd place to do it. My friend had a ghost hunting app on her phone, and she was going through the stalls and using it.
There's a ghost hunting app?
These are all baloney. We could try one as a lark on one of these episodes.
I don't know. I don't believe in the ghost hunting apps.
They're bullshit, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the technology
Why don't we
is.
test one out next season, just to prove that they're stupid?
But what if we get good evidence?
Well, that's sort of how all our technology works. While we were going through, there was a toilet with a dookie inside.
Oh, damn, dude. That happened to me once when I went to a hotel room.
Can you tell us about that real quick?
Yeah, I went to this hotel room. I was doing a Toyota commercial.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be a big bother. And I checked into the hotel room that the Toyota people put me in. And when I walked in there,
you found quite a big bother.
There was a Matterhorn-sized shit in the toilet. I mean, this was an above sea level shit. And then I went to the bed, and the bed sheet was like kind of folded over, and the guy, he left his ID card there. So I saw the face of my offender. It was a dude named Brian who had went to some sort of tech kind of conference. Anyways, I slept in the bed because I didn't want to be a bother.
Well, at least they're feeding him nice at that tech conference.
They certainly fed him a lot.
They got some Qdoba.
I think he ate an entire horse.
She said ew, and the app said revolting. Even the ghost thought Dookie was nasty.
Wait, is that the end of the story?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
That's a nice one. Clean. I mean, nasty, but clean.
Hey, that's good.
That's nice.
If we went into a bathroom and we were ghost hunting and we found a big old shit,
when we have not,
and then our ovilus said revolting, I'd lose my mind. I'd laugh until I died.
I don't think I would need it to say something more specific like that's that poo-poo, you know?
If it said that's that poo-poo, would you?
If it said if we were in a bathroom and we saw a big dookie and the ovilus said that's that poo-poo, then I believe in ghosts and God.
That's a 7. What? A 10?
You know, didn't waste my time. Me and my friend found a shit. I believe in ghosts.
I have to say, it's really disturbing to see you in a non-Santa outfit from the neck down.
Well, I'm
but
sort
then
of like
have the full beard
I'm
and
towing
hat.
the line, you know.
When people go to a fucking Christmas party and they don't want to do it, they put on the hat. They don't put on the beard. So you look like a serial killer. Right? If I saw you in a dark alleyway, I'd run.
Like this?
It's wrong, right? It's been bothering me this whole time, and I was like, there's something wrong with this picture. Naughty or nice? 1, 2, 3. Naughty. Oh, dude, this is a naughty episode. Fuck yeah. Let me put this into.
That was a fun one.
Get in there.
Next story.
Beer's empty. YouTube at Neko-san. When I was in elementary school, I was a loner during recess. I usually hid in a play tunnel facing the nearby woods. So
I did this a lot too.
That scans.
When I was out on the playground, I would like put my collar up like a detective and pretend I was doing like detective stuff. That's a true story.
I usually hid in a play tunnel facing the nearby woods and it won't bother me. It offered a perfect view of a silvery shadow that was wagging its tail.
Silvery shadow that was wagging its tail.
It was almost always there when I was in the tunnel, but whenever I tried to reason myself that ghosts weren't real, I couldn't explain why a ghost dog was making contact with me. Now that I'm an adult with more knowledge under my belt, I still can't explain what I saw. That's the end of the story. What are you doing?
Have you ever seen a ghost dog in your investigation?
Ryan thinks we have.
I have. I saw one at Missouri State Pen. It was the first episode of Ghost Files Season 2.
It was a kitty cat.
We saw 2 bright eyes, and that was a ghost dog if I've ever seen one. A little chonker of a guy, and he went down the stairs to where the ghost dog is seen.
There were people in the comments on that episode, and they were like, hi, I'm a believer. I'm a Bugara. I'm a Bugara.
Yeah.
And it was just downright embarrassing that Ryan will not admit that that's a cat.
And those are all fake Bugaras. They're Shaniacs pretending to be Bugaras.
That is not true.
They're saying that, and because anyone could be anybody in the comments, and I'm seeing a lot of people there saying, hey, that's a chonky little dog. And I agree, that's a chonky little dog. And I give this story 10 out of 10 spirits.
I give that one a 0.
You son of a bitch. Okay, what is it, nice or naughty?
Nice.
Nice. I thought it was nice.
You know, it's nice in the sense that it's completely inoffensive and forgettable. Congrats on being nice.
Could you move to your last story? But first.
Oh! Yum, yum, yum. It's time to snack. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. I remember how one. Oh, it's your cousin. It's your cousin Santa.
Another Santa.
Always nice to see Santa. Are these like,
what the fuck is this?
Scat. What the fuck are you trying to serve us?
Why did you give us...
You don't know what that is.
Why did you give us mummified testicles? What the fuck is this?
Roasted chestnuts?
Oh, wow, they look like testicles.
Oh, I like that.
Not a fan. It's kind of a chalky texture.
Yeah, but here's what I'm doing. I'm putting myself in mind doing it. I don't know really if that sounds good. You know, they didn't have tick sticks, so they had to sort of figure out what can God could provide for them in a natural world.
Real good. eat snacks from the fucking
And if
1800s.
these are falling off the trees, I'm going, these are pretty fucking good.
You probably would have died if you lived in the old days.
about
You'd have been eating all kinds of weird shit.
You gotta admit, there's a natural sweetness to them that's quite beguiling.
It's not good.
I'm gonna stuff my cheeks
There's
with it.
absolutely no siren song quality to these chestnuts, and I hate them. The second I hear chestnuts roasting on, and I'm gonna fucking scream. If I hear that in a Best Buy, I'm gonna break the TVs.
Final story comes from Twitter, RicoLem96. When my daughter was a toddler. Ooh, we got a parent chiming in. That's always
Okay,
fun.
that's good.
She had a toy dog that would sing the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah. You could push buttons to say letters. P, B, J, those sort of things.
Nice. I could use a PBJ right now. That sounds
It's a
really
good
good.
sandwich.
Back, hopefully next snack time in episode 3.
That would be nice.
Instead of chestnuts.
You know, I enjoyed the novelty of chestnuts,
You
but
handed
I wouldn't mind a nerd's rope or,
No.
you know, some nachos.
Or popcorn.
I
You
know
handed-
nachos aren't seasonal, but we'd love some nachos over here.
Instead, you handed me a plate of holiday garbage.
It did not
Santa.
record your name or voice. However, my grandma and I heard the toy clearly say, daughter's name. Come and play with me. Multiple times. I threw it out.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's pretty spooky. That's pretty
That's
spooky.
not pretty spooky. That's insane.
That's
If I got a little toy from my daughter and it was a dog that just said the alphabet, but then it just went, you have Xbox Live, we should play together. I'd burn that dog. I'd set that dog on fire. Throwing it out's not enough. When you have something
I do like though that they're reacting to the story by, you know, clearly this thing is they believe to be possessed by an evil spirit, and they're like, all right, throw it out.
Throwing it out's not enough though. You gotta set it on fire.
No, you don't.
You do have to
No,
set it
you
on
don't.
fire, and that's why we have a fire at all times.
That's a
6.
10.
What?
Yeah, I like that they just threw it out.
Wait a second, let me think about it again. Hold on, let's do that one more time.
That's a
6.
10.
Fuck you!
I thought about it some more, and I
just wanted to say that's too many spirits. You know what?
You made me.
I respect your integrity.
Yeah, you made me think on it more.
I respect your integrity.
It's like 12 Angry Men, you know?
Yeah, it's true. You flip.
You got to stew on it.
Naughty or nice? Naughty.
Of course it is.
Well, at least it's naughty.
Of course, that's
yeah.
a naughty little toy.
Yeah, it's a naughty
It's a naughty little
You
toy,
gotta
and it's
set
gonna get thrown out.
And you gotta set it on fire after.
Gotta
you
set
throw
it on fire.
Set your entire garbage can on fire.
Yeah, wait a second here.
What?
Is naughty good or nice good or what is going on?
I don't think it's a value judgment. Can I say that? I think it's more of a vibe check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Santa's vibe right. What is Santa's vibe right now?
My chest
that's
is really
naughty.
itchy.
It can be a 10 rating and naughty, or it can be a 10 rating and nice.
Isn't it weird that a chestnut is called a chestnut?
Well, we don't need to talk about chestnuts.
That's what I call my nipples. Chestnuts.
That's your little chestnuts?
You got me right in the chestnut.
We're barreling closer toward Christmas, aren't we? And aren't we all getting excited?
The countdown is coming.
Check your advent calendars today. But it's time for us to head on down that dusty road, and we'll see you next week for another
Snowy
another
road.
week full of, that's
Snowy road.
And that's what I mean
Snowy
by
roads.
dust.
Snowy roads.
The white dust out there, ain't it?
Well, that's a different thing.
And we'll see you.
And I'm gonna run into that pool.
He's gonna jump into that pool. We'll see you next week, everybody. As this has been Too Many Spirits.
All right. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Tyler, your ass is the most beautiful thing I've ever
I'm gonna
seen.
kick your. Thank you for sending in your story. I'm gonna kick your ass, Tyler.
That's not true. I will.
Next story.
Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits.
It's Too Many Spirits! This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky stories.
we're filming 4 episodes, all of them being filmed tonight. And so while we may seem normal now, much later we will be different.
As always, we'll be enjoying a tasty beverage prepared by our cocktail maestro, Santa, and his friend, Santa.
I love Santa.
What are we drinking tonight, boys?
I fucking love Santa.
Really is a wonderful life. My tummy! I'm hungry!
Don't I know it?
Oh, talk about an out-of-body experience. I didn't know we could talk.
Yeah, this happens when we get super hungry. And lucky for us, our Cook Unity order has just arrived.
Oh, look at this. Thank you, Carter. Well, always nice to see Carter. Yeah, I'm normally sort of a chips and dip kind of guy, but I guess it's due time I started treating myself.
Well, today's sponsor, Cook Unity, is the first chef-to-you meal delivery service made up of over 70 chefs who believe that great food should be for everyone. Each week, award-winning chefs craft hundreds of globally inspired meals, offering up a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free options. Meals are delivered fresh, never frozen, and the menu rotates every week, so there's always something new to try.
Well, let's see what we got this week.
Oh, I took the liberty of ordering all your favorites. It's time to treat yourself for this movie marathon. For your first dish, we'll pair Ludo's pesto pasta with fresh basil and parmesan made by Chef Ludo Lefebvre in Los Angeles, with another thing that's green, the Grinch.
This looks good.
And for Muppet Christmas Carol, since you're not a Christmas turkey kind of guy, I got you some chicken tinga tacos with fresh guacamole made by New York-based Chef Akhtar Nawab.
Ooh, spicy. Kermit would approve.
You bet he would. And to top it off, in appreciation of Kevin McAllister's Home Alone pre-home invasion meal, New York-based chef John DeLucci elevated the dish to a white truffle mac and cheese with crispy breadcrumb topping. Did you know John DeLucci is one of New York City's most popular chefs, leading a number of restaurants like Bedford & Company, Empire Diner, The Lion, and the Waverly Inn?
Let me take a bite.
Whoa!
Here it is. Let's give it a try.
Really good. Subscriptions are super flexible, and you can pause, skip weeks, or cancel at any time.
Oh, this is so good. Go to cookunity.com/Watcher50 or click the link in the description and use my code Watcher50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself.
And a very delicious and happy holidays to everyone and their stomachs.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Back at Santa's bar.
Freshly shaven.
Let's throw some bars down at Santa's bar.
Okay, go
My
ahead.
name is Santa.
And I can't deny
That I'm so fly. Because we're in a sleigh and we fly.
ABB rhyming.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
What's going on with that beard you shaved off? 'Cause you grew one.
Oh, it just happened. I got hot.
Santa got hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did. You
Hot in a
glow
different
up
way.
for Santa.
Yeah.
Or a ho 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 up. As
Yeah. How hot is this? Too hot to handle?
That was pretty hot. That was pretty hot.
Santas!
Hey!
Santa,
Oh.
I'd like you to tell us what you're making for us today. Ho ho.
today we've got
Santa's cola.
Cola, aka Coke Santa.
Coke
This
Santa!
is-
Coke Santa! Coke Santa! Coke Santa!
Don't make me do something crazy. Don't make me. You know I will.
Chug it!
You're
Chug
crazy
it.
for this one, Santa.
Chug it, Coke Santa!
See, people used to think I was called Coke Santa because I was coked out. That was just a coincidence.
Yeah, you just have a lot of natural energy.
Yeah.
And you
right.
snort cocaine all the
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah.
But it's actually because of the namesake of Coca-Cola, Santa. And yes, 90% of my blood is Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
That's a lot of blood.
I'd like to slice them open and take a sip.
Yeah.
Santa's Cola.
This is going to be
Santa's
a
Cola.
mix of a whiskey and Coke
Ooh.
and a Mario and Coke. An
Okay, don't drop that
elevated
now.
drink with yeah. Well, look
All
at
right.
this.
Wow,
Okay,
really
little,
impressive.
A little flair.
Yeah, that was like if in Cocktail Tom Cruise spent no time practicing being a bartender.
Oh.
Just, well, trained 3 hours a day, huh? All right.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Who knew Santa had so much sex appeal?
That's right.
Let's get that whiskey kiss in the glass.
Yeah. Step 1, we're going to be adding 1.5 ounce of our lovely single malt American whiskey.
Nice. I like to see it.
He's just eyeballing as he does.
Yes.
Okay.
And for some reason, also putting his finger to his temple.
With that 1 ounce?
That sure looks like several ounces, but that's just me.
You know, I have faith. We can still save this cola.
We can save Christmas.
We're going to be adding 1 ounce of our lovely Averna.
Do another trick with it.
I can't.
More flair. More flair.
Give us some
I
flair.
wanted a lover named Averna. I can't. I must respect Averna.
No, but we want flair. All right.
You know what?
The one time we want flair, he just pours it in.
1 ounce.
Well, you already.
Okay.
Oh.
That looks terrible.
Okay. Question.
Man.
It's okay. We can still save Christmas, everybody. We're going to
I'm
add
gonna miss Christmas if I drink that.
3/4 ounce of our lovely lime juice.
Oh, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
Slim juice. Slim juice.
Some lim juice in there.
It's actually
The lim juice.
with a side of E, and you know what E
Give it
stands
the old
for?
lim job.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy!
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
A very strong drink so far, but it's okay. We can still save it. I have faith. Now, we're going to add just 1/2 ounce of our lovely ginger syrup in this bottle.
This guy?
I hate ginger.
That's ginger syrup.
I love ginger, but I've never had ginger syrup.
That's ginger syrup? That looks like cream of coconut.
Oh, that's a lot.
How much? That's good.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
about 1/2 ounce.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was about 1/2 ounce, but nothing else was the ounce it
No,
should
you
have
nailed
been.
that one though.
We were supposed to have ice in it.
Ice
Do you want
time.
to? Okay.
Ice. Spell ice for me.
ICE.
Yes, you see E.
Ecstasy?
Yeah!
This is a strange run.
I don't understand this substance you're speaking of.
Say ah.
Oh my god. Why Santa?
Oh,
Okay.
that was kind of nice.
Wait, did you put Coca-Cola in there?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That is a final touch.
That's just a glass full of whiskey, essentially.
We should be adding 2 ounces of Coke.
Give us
but
some Coca-Cola flair.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola
do something cool with the
flair.
bottle.
You're Mr. Coca-Cola.
Do it.
Give us a little wiggle or something.
A little wiggle. You gonna wiggle with me?
Yeah.
Wiggle that bowl full of jelly, baby. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I think Santa just.
oh my God. This.
Oh, fusion dance.
Oh! This Coke is hidden.
This is very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
Just dribbles into the cup.
Lovely.
It looks like a toddler made that cocktail.
All right, and now we have
And
some ginger.
Finally, we garnish it with a skewered candy ginger.
Is it good?
It is. Oh.
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 These noises.
Oh yeah. Santa, there you go, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm so glad you let me use Coke today.
Wow!
There you go. Well done.
Thank you, Coca-Cola Santa. Now, St. Nicholas, can you show us how it's really done?
Thank
Yes.
you.
We're gonna fill our little glass up with some ice. Now, we're going to be adding. Are you okay, Coke Santa?
I'm coked out.
This is what happens
He's dreaming of a
when you
white
drink
Christmas.
too much Coke. We're going to be adding 1.5 ounce of whiskey, 1 ounce of our lovely Averna, 3/4 of some fresh lim juice.
Hey.
What's a drink without a little lim juice? And a little ginger.
Whoa.
We're going to shake this bad boy up. Coca-Cola! Sorry.
Oh, you're
I got
great.
carried away.
That's okay.
This Coke Santa theme is really
You're technically the same
taking
person.
over.
All right.
Oh,
fill-
oh.
That does look a little like diarrhea.
Stunning.
Let's be fair, mine looks better, right?
No.
Then we're gonna top off with a little lovely Coke.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
nice.
brought that Coke from the North.
This
Bay.
is going
That
to
looks
be
better.
complex and deep and rich
yeah, it
and
looks a lot
flavorful.
better.
Flavors from around the world that we travel to drop off little
at
presents
that,
to little
look at that.
Susan and John.
Well done.
Looks beautiful. That's gorgeous.
Well done, Santa.
Before we send it to the boys, I actually have something for you.
Again?
Yes.
He's got another one?
By the way.
I don't know what's going on.
What are you up to? Wow.
What is he up
Might
to?
change your life.
Santa, this is the nicest thing anyone has done for me.
Cry.
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 Hello and welcome to the official trailer for Pod Watcher, the official podcast of Watcher Entertainment.
That's right. It's our weekly little get together where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm drinking juice right now. Green juice. You guys like?
You know, it's our place to let loose a little bit. I was like, oh, are you gonna get on your knees and lick that up or something?
What are you talking? Sometimes the topics are contemporary,
My topic is stuffing.
and sometimes they're not.
Question, is Furby...
It's just Furbies.
Is it a combination of fur babies?
But they're always real.
What's
So-
like the trauma version of nostalgia?
Trauma?
Yeah, I was about to say. Fair enough, fair enough. Join us every Monday.
By watching over at the Watcher Podcast YouTube channel or listening wherever you find your favorite podcasts. We'll be there.
You know, it's really the only place where I feel like I can really be me.
Oh.
Don't touch me.
Oh, wow, he's moved to tears.
That really was life-changing.
That really is.
That was a good gift, but I still don't trust you.
Yeah, I
Do
think,
not trust you.
you think you're up to something, bub?
You better be nice to St. Nicholas.
That was life-changing.
He's the
Santa.
reason we're all here.
Is he
we
Santa
are
one?
We are all his children.
That's right. You mess with him, we will fuck you up.
Daddy.
Yes, he is our
Hi,
papa.
son.
Daddy Santa.
Yes.
He is our papa.
I am Santa, patient zero.
St. Nicholas is daddy.
Coke, Steven, I underestimated you. You changed my life yet again.
Love you too, Daddy.
The original candy cane.
Now, which one of these is the stronger one?
Oh, my friend, this is the magic elixir.
I'll take that one.
Oh,
Let me
you
get-
just-
Oh,
there's
hey,
no-
you can't. You have the wrong
Jingle
paper.
bell naughty list. All right, okay.
I think he mad.
You love it?
This is a lot of Coca-Cola. This is a lot of Coca-Cola.
It's the secret ingredient.
Yeah, you look like you have a glass of Coca-Cola. I could assure you, I do not.
There's a little bit of alcohol in here.
I think we could probably take my alcohol and then put it
my
into yours.
ginger.
Oh, my
I don't
ginger!
even like ginger, but I love candied ginger.
With your
in-
big
in
old
cocktails.
white beard. Actually, I do like ginger candy. My grandma used to like ginger candy.
Ugh, I actually don't like that at all. Drink! What do we rate this?
Honestly, let me take one more sip. It's lighter fluid. I give this a 6.
No.
Ho, ho, ho.
I gave.
Oh,
yes.
you call yourself a Santa?
Ho. I give this a ho.
And I give this a
2.
what?
So the others.
I was just trying to
You're
produce
trying to
it,
get it
but
out.
my mouth was on fire.
Oh.
But not for you. My mouth's
I only
never
gave
on
it
fire.
2 horses.
You shut up.
This is from Twitter. Devilish Rose 26. This might be a naughty story. It was the night before Christmas of 2006. 2006.
2006. Okay. Put my mind into 2006.
Because that's when the Borat film came out.
Borat came out. I was on MySpace.com
Yeah,
and I had a
hell of
top
a year.
8, which caused a lot of controversy around my schoolyard because people were not in my top 8 and they were upset about it.
So you're saying there was a whole controversy at your school because of your top
My
8?
top 8. It was the hottest. Dude, it was the hottest club in town. There was a velvet rope. There was a velvet rope and everything.
It was roughly 3 a.m.
That's the witching hour.
when I felt the sensation of an animal walking up my bed to lay on my chest. This happened to me literally last night.
You said that. You said that's
What
why you
happened
got
is
no
my
sleep.
wonderful little cat Obi, for the longest time we didn't let him sleep in our room because he would dance on our heads all night. Sometimes I would wake up and his face would be right next to mine and he'd be staring at me going, and that was very scary to me. So he would sleep elsewhere in the apartment. Last night, I woke up. Maybe it was the witching hour. I turned next to me, and between me and Sarah, Obi was laying there like this with his head right between us. Well, I just about burst into tears. Upon opening my eyes, I saw floating cat eyes. Eyes that belonged to our cat.
That can't be the end of the story.
That passed 2 days prior!
Oh! So that is a big deal.
It is
then.
a ghost. It's a ghost cat.
Though, wouldn't that be pleasant? My mom and my dad had 2 little wiener dogs, Ricky and Lucy.
Ricky and Lucy.
Named after
my grandma and grandpa also had 2 dogs named Ricky and Lucy.
Named after the show. And when they died, oh boy, did I cry. I cried harder than I've ever cried in my entire life. When these 2 dogs died, I thought my life was over. And if I got to see their ghostly apparition,
you'd be a happy boy.
I'd cry happy tears.
Oh.
The amount of bones I would give to be able to see one of those bad boys today, oh, I would do it. I'd pay anything.
He would give anything.
For one more day with Ricky and Lucy, I'd trade Stephen Lim's life. I'd sell Stephen Lim and Watcher if I could just have one more day with my sweet Ricky.
You would sell Stephen Lim?
Well, I would kill Stephen Lim.
Okay, wait. I find this acceptable, but how much?
No, there's no money involved. He's selling you to someone.
Yes, for how much?
To the devil.
The devil, because the devil is saying, I'll let you see the dogs. I'll raise them from the dead.
The price is to see the dogs.
But remember, when you bring pet back from devil, then you get a pet cemetery situation.
That's true.
Which is very dangerous.
That's an 8.
10. No! I'll say this. It inspired a rich dialogue about how much we love our pets. I'm giving it the bump. I'm giving it the ho-ho bump. 2 ho-hos give it 2 extra points, so that's a 10, and that's too many spirits! Yeah! I think we can agree.
Nice. Very nice. All right, let's go to the next story. Anonymous from Tumblr. Oh, these are always good.
Oh boy.
I grew up in a small Australian town.
Oh, you got to do the accent now.
I can't.
I grew up in a small Australian town.
I can't do an Australian accent. I'll try.
Remember,
I grew up.
Right. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. I can't do it. I can't do an Australian accent.
What if you had
I grew up in a small. No, Mark, I could do this. Mark's our director. He doesn't believe in me, but I do. Here we go. This is for Ricky and Lucy, baby. I grew up in a small Australian town. I grew up in a small Australian town, and like a lot of rural, that's a hard word to say.
It's hard to say in English.
Like a lot of rural Aussie kids, was a scout. What are they scouting for?
The entire center of the continent is, wilderness.
It's a sexy continent you're holding in your hands right there.
Thank you.
I grew up in a small Australian town, and like a lot of rural Aussie kids, was a scout. Once on a camping trip, which was really just hanging out on a neighbor's farm for the weekend, we decided to spend the night in an old tin shearing shed because it looked spooky and we didn't want to pitch our tents. Nice. Nice. That night, we told ghost stories, and one girl, Belinda, cool name, swore she felt someone touch her leg. I figured she was just lying to build ambiance, but she kept insisting. Anyway, we went to sleep, and when we woke up, there was a 1 meter long brown snakeskin beside Belinda's sleeping bag. Needless to say, we pitched our tents the next night. What kind of people are going out camping and don't pitch a tent?
I did that once.
Well, you're a crazy person.
Are snakes spooky?
Am I scared of snakes? I'm scared of snakes. I think they have secrets.
Because a hiss sort of sounds like...
Like, no one's ever, flattered when you say, oh, you're a snake.
You got a sexy snake-like body. Yeah, you're right. That's not... that's not sweet. You've been working out lately?
Yeah, I
have. You got
have.
the body of a snake.
What do you rate this one?
4.
I'm gonna give that... Yeah, 4.
It's a snake.
That's a 4. That's a 4.
I burped as I was saying 4.
Very good, very good.
I said 4.
Would you, naughty or nice? Naughty. Nice.
Snakes are naughty.
Nice.
They're deceptive.
Nice.
I saw what they did in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, that's right. And I saw what they did to Harry Potter.
I have a story from YouTube where you're probably watching this right now.
Tube Town.
This is from Anna Michelle Anna Wood. 5621. The longest name I've ever read. You guys remember the black and blue, white and gold dress debate back in 2015?
Yeah, we were right in the epicenter of it, dude.
We were in the fucking
we were in the fucking eye of the storm at Feed Central.
Now I'll say I think that story originated in the New York office of BuzzFeed.
Yeah, but we were a part of it.
Us little LA piggies were like, we're having fun with it too. We'll make some videos about it. You know.
We did make some videos.
So
about
credit
it.
where credit is due. That was all them. But we did have a lot of fun with it. Wasn't that fun? when that was all we cared about?
Can we put a picture up of that dress again?
Well, fuck it. Look at the dress.
Is this shit black and blue
Yeah,
or is this white and
we're
gold?
going there. Look at the dress.
We're gonna have a blast
What do
from
you
the
think?
past.
Chime off in the comments. Let us know. Well, the ghost in my high school auditorium was so freaking over it. Yikes. What could they mean by that?
I don't know.
This one night after rehearsal for our spring musical, the director, choreographer, and I started debating about the infamous dress that resulted in us yelling at each other. Once my choreographer said, quote, "The dress is not white!" A single seat from the house snapped up, and the sound of footsteps started from said seat and through the side stair entrance into the wings, followed by a loud bang! Is that good?
That was good onomatopoeia.
Ghost was straight up done.
That was the end of the story?
Yeah, one of the seats in the theater went
Yeah.
followed by a loud bang, which may be a door closing.
Yeah, so the ghost
But it
had
probably
enough.
wasn't any of these things because ghosts aren't real.
Very good. This happens when we investigate all the time. I actually feel like we chase the ghosts out.
What a fun time. I give this story a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10?
Yeah, just reminding me of a fun. It reminded me of a fun time. We were all there, BuzzFeed. We were having a good time.
Yeah, the crazy thing
that
about
was
that...
even before Unsolved. What the fuck were we doing?
I
was
even know.
making videos about dogs watching television.
And I don't even know what the hell I was doing.
I was doing a video then where I made our friend Brandon eat a bunch of asparagus and then I just smelled his piss. And it smelled really bad. And that was the video. That's what we did. Okay, what do you rate that one?
I think it might be a 10. I think that might be too many spirits! Oh, hats off.
And that is
naughty. Oh, judges?
Judges.
Nice.
Nice.
It's nice.
All right,
The ghost was nice.
It's theater kids,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
Snack hose!
Snack hole!
Oh, and different
Now
song.
it's time for snack hose. Now it's time for snack hose.
We
Now
are
it's
just
time
two
for
little
snack
bros.
hose.
We
Now
are
it's
just
time
two
for
big
snack
bros.
hose. Brittany!
That's not Brittany.
Santa.
What the hell is this?
Here?
Pork belly bites.
That's just pork belly
Pork
bites?
belly bites. Okay.
Oh my gosh. And there's Kit Kats here too.
You're welcome.
That beard really suits you. 5.
You don't like this?
No.
It's just meat. It tastes like a fine beef jerky.
I'm not a big jerky man.
That's a 10.
Let me get a Kit Kat.
That's actually
Thank you,
delicious.
Santa.
It's just pork belly?
Santas, when you go down the chimney looking for treats, what do you guys
That
want to look?
started so sexual. Sorry.
Oh my God!
When you go down the chimney looking for treats. Oh,
Santas.
Santa 1 is
When you guys,
my daddy.
you guys are dropping off presents and kids leave treats for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys hope to find?
I would like to find a Reese's Take 5.
Oh.
Ooh, I think I'd probably want to find a chocolate chip cookie, a nice gooey hot one.
Can I get one more meat chunk?
Before,
Of course.
hurry up and eat that because I want to read this last story. Hey, you know what time it is?
Final story time?
It's fucking final story time! Twitter at @9_beans. You ready? You have shit all over your beard. When my sister was little, she saw a goose in our hallway occasionally. She was very adamant on its presence, despite no one else seeing it.
I like a ghost goose.
I've never seen a ghost goose. I'd love to see a ghost goose. I've been doing this for a while and I haven't seen it, and I think that's fucked up. The goose caused no harm, just waddled past, and I think quaked every so often.
Quacked?
It says quaked though.
It does say quaked. Well, gooses all geese. Well, geese. Gooses.
Geese?
They sort of notoriously honk. The quack is more reserved for it. Yeah. Wait, one more time. Wow, that's really good. Have you been practicing
I
that?
practice every day.
That's as good as your Australian accent is bad.
Thank you.
One more?
Then one day, having clearly had enough with these ghost goose shenanigans, that's a good fucking
Goose.
my dad performed some anti-goose magic ritual, and she never saw the goose again. That's the end of the story.
You know, these things really thrive on detail. You can't just say, my dad performed an anti-ghost goose ritual. You gotta paint.
What does that even mean?
You gotta paint a picture, you know?
You just take a ghost shotgun and just blow this thing up?
Maybe that's the ritual.
Perhaps. I mean, I gotta say, if I saw a ghost goose, I wouldn't chase it away. I'd fucking cultivate an environment for that ghost goose to live with me, and we'd start a beautiful family.
I'm imagining him like putting something down on the ground and reading from a book of incantations and a portal to hell opening up, and the goose just trying to fly as hard as it can away from it, and it's just getting sucked into the portal. It's like honk, 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 and then it just goes down there, and Satan grabs it, and he's like,
That's the last story. What do we rate that?
That's a 10. I love goose.
I'm gonna have to give that a 7.
I love goose. That's
Nice.
a 10 for me.
Naughty or nice? Nice.
You guys like goose?
No.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.
Stories.
Tune in next week when I jump in that pool. You know, fuck, I'm gonna jump in this pool right now.
We'll see you next week, everybody, for the grand finale. Honk, honk.
Actually, it's pretty cold. I don't want to do that.
Well, it is winter in Southern California.
I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna jump in. I'll jump in the next episode after a drink or two.
Yeah, we'll see. You seem like you're suddenly afraid.
I'm not my fear. I'm stronger than it. I'm gonna go piss my pants.
Oh, what? Go piss your pants, bro.
Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits.
It's too many spirits! This is the show where we drink hard drinks and read your spooky stories.
That's right. We're filming 4 episodes. This is the final episode, so we seem very normal right now.
As always, we'll be enjoying a tasting beverage prepared by our cocktail maestro, Santa Claus, and his friend, Santa Claus.
I love those guys, dude.
What do you got for us tonight, boys? Let us all hold together. Santa, what are you making for us this week? It's our last drink. What do you got?
That's right.
Well,
what a journey it's been with you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
I've never said this to you before, but thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for all the joy that you're spreading around the world and the lessons we're teaching with cocktails.
What else would you expect from your children?
Today we're making the... I'm just kidding, it was all a joke, I can see.
Oh.
Classic hot toddy.
Oh, that's what you're making. Oh, okay.
Now, Santas, you guys like hot toddies?
I love
cream
hot
and
toddies.
jeans for hot toddy, yeah.
I'm gonna do this as joyful as I can. Oh, tell me what to do.
Oh, so we're gonna fill a mug up with hot water, but leave a little space for the whiskey.
Oh, look at the steam.
How much more?
Oh, that hot toddy is gonna be very hot.
Just a little over halfway.
Careful, that's hot water.
I am terrified.
That looks like a lot of water.
Now, Coke Santa, we're gonna be adding our...
What in the...
We still got Rudolph barking over there, huh?
Rudolph! That good old Rudolph.
Won't stop barking over here. How much of this?
We're gonna be adding just 2 ounces of our lovely whiskey. I'm gonna measure!
Oh, how nice of you. Very nice of you. Very nice of you, Santa. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
That looks kind of gross, but I like it.
We're now going to add a little honey.
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 However you think.
Honey. That's what you call mama.
That's what we call our wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
This wife we all
My
share.
mother and wife?
Your mother and
Your
wife,
mother's
yes.
Mrs. All right.
She is our mother and wife.
That's right.
Give them
Try
a
not
little
to think about it.
sweetness.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Then we're gonna squeeze some lemons in there. Give it a little fresh zest.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh.
The practicality.
Wait, do you want to put some actual juice in there, though, right?
Yeah. There. Oh, yeah.
I
Okay.
see
Yeah.
it. That's how I do it.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's doing his side
You
dance.
look like you're riding the sleigh now.
I am. You know what?
Santa's bringing all the flair.
You know what?
Oh,
Okay.
Rudolph, this is for those barks.
Yeah, there we go. It's a lot.
Oh, but Santa style.
When Rudolph misbehaves, Santa squeezes lemon juice in his eyes.
He's a nasty man.
Now we're gonna give this a little stir to make sure the honey and lemon is all beautifully mixed.
Yeah!
That looks good.
Stir, stir,
okay.
stir, stir, stir.
Okay.
Stir, that's
Or
enough.
just stomp
I think
it.
that's good.
Kiss.
Who?
Who?
You and Mom.
What the fuck? That was on.
The canon is that all of us are the same Santa, and he is our Papa Santa, and we all have the same wife, who is also our mother.
Finally, we're going to garnish with a lovely cinnamon stick and our favorite star anise.
That's a lot of garnish.
Are you gonna smoke it?
He's about to smoke a cinnamon.
Oh!
He's been spending too much time at the South Pole.
Green holiday.
Wow.
I like it.
I've never smoked a joint in my life. I don't know what it feels like.
That looked good.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, garnish.
Is that the one you smoked or is that a fresh one?
Shaquille.
They dunked it.
Beautiful. And a little star anise.
You wanna?
Smoke this?
Yeah, you wanna smoke?
Smoke it, Papa. Smoke it, Papa. Yes.
What is this show?
You know, I also don't smoke that much, so I don't know what I'm doing either.
It's okay.
That looks like toys
Is
floating
that
in
it?
bathwater.
Why does it look so sad?
I don't think that's gonna change it any.
Like a toddler pissed the tub.
The classic hot toddy.
All right.
Thank you for joining us today on Santa's
this
Bar.
one now. Let's get a
got-
proper hot toddy.
We want to
made
see
by
what it
St.
actually is
Nicholas.
supposed to look like.
We're gonna add a little hot water.
The trash.
Fill to the top.
It looks like somebody threw up all over your bar.
The honey is to taste.
I like a sweet hot toddy.
Yes. You guys like a lemony?
Yes.
I do like
Oh.
a lemony hot toddy.
Honey and lemon, nice for the throat.
Oh, nice little medicinal cocktail. Soothes the soul and stomach.
Rudolph sounds like he wants something.
Rudolph is thirsty. That's what it is. What in the fuck is happening?
Nice.
Oh, and this is a classic hot toddy, straight from the North Pole.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, lovely.
That looks really nice.
That looks really good.
Oh, yes.
I gotta say, I'm glad we've become one this season.
Yes. All Santas united.
All right, St. Nicholas, you have been doing so well that I've been thinking so much about what to get you for Christmas.
He's gotten 3 really nice things.
Yeah, but
This
here
one-
comes the other shoe.
This one comes from the bottom of my heart. Not just my heart, my toe, up to my gut, into my heart, to my head. That's how much I love you. This one's for you.
Now check the box to see if it's
Yeah, be
ticking.
careful.
Steven, I'm starting to feel bad. I didn't get you anything for Christmas.
It's all good.
but
I'm feeling good today. You know what I mean, right? You know.
Well, it's time for, the old gift exchange.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've got something for you.
Yeah, I got something for you, too.
Open my gift first.
Oh, you shouldn't have. This looks pretty good. What is this? Oh, I think I got an idea.
Yes.
Yeah. We got some jelly beans. Smells so good.
Anything for my favorite beef boy.
Oh, well, I didn't do anything like that. This is not for my butt, but I did get you this.
Open it up. Let me see that. Ryan, is this from Historic Mail?
That's correct.
Well, that's today's sponsor. As an avid fan of history and the lost art of letter writing, this might be the best gift yet. You know, it all started with a group of history enthusiasts who relished the idea of getting letters from historical figures weekly, as if good old Ben Franklin wrote it and mailed it straight to you.
And it's the gift that keeps on giving. Every week, a stamped envelope is delivered to your doorstep containing the reproduction of a letter penned by a famous historical figure, supported by a document providing historical context and a typed version of the letter.
Yeah, that's right. You get to learn about the fascinating inner lives of historical figures from the primary source itself. Their American History Gift Pack covers letters from 1776 with the founding of the Republic all the way to 1976 when the Cold War was at its height, featuring letters from presidents such as George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Franklin D. Roosevelt, as well as other historical figures who greatly influenced American life, such as Mr.
Walt Disney. Heard of him?
I think I heard of him.
Even Tesla and Twain.
Now that is pretty cool. It's like all the coolest ghosts in America writing you personally.
Yeah.
Historic Mail offers 10 weekly letters for only $59.99. You can also send a beautiful gift certificate with your name and the receiver's name on it, just to make it even that more personal.
Well, that's very sweet. Historic Mail is the perfect gift for us history lovers. This holiday season, surprise your loved ones with this timeless gift. Enjoy 10% off on all their products with their Christmas sale. Go to historicmail.com/watcher to get your gifts now and help support the channel.
Well, happy holidays to you, Professor.
No, happy holidays and enjoy this wonderful gift.
Give me the keys.
Can I give you a kiss?
Little
But I
Christmas
do have a
keys?
question for you.
Oh, what?
Are you ticklish?
No, I can't believe it.
You mean to tell me you actually did 4 nice things?
Your heart has grown 3 sizes.
I am in awe. Coke Santa, you are an angel and a saint.
Thank you. It means so much coming from you. You know, I've always wanted to be you, and now that I am you.
You've surpassed me.
Well,
My young.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. And these drinks are going to those bellies.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you,
Santa.
Love
Merry
you too,
Christmas. We love you.
Santa. Thank you so much, Santa.
Toddy time, toddy time, toddy time, toddy time.
Oh, hey.
Oh! TikTok at toddy o'clock. Jingle bell, naughty list, candy cane.
Ah!
Oh! That's right.
You won this one, right?
What if it's a plot twist and Ryan picks yours?
I'm gonna pick Ricky's.
Here, let me give it to them.
Oh,
Maybe this is the shade.
yes. Oh.
I'm gonna feed Ryan. Hey, come here, little boy.
I don't like this at all. What does this mean?
It's sort of room temperature. I mean,
Wait,
it's
is this
really
really
hot. It's still very hot. This is the hottest drink I've ever tasted.
That was disturbing, and it's actually not as hot as it should be. This is more like a lukewarm toddy.
Steven, I gotta say, I've had a lot of hot toddies in my life.
Yeah?
This is the worst one I've ever tasted.
Oh, yeah?
It's really It's really bad.
I'm gonna go deliver some presents to my children.
Enjoy
this one.
To your children, yeah, sure.
You're stealing presents from our kids.
There.
Where's he going? Is he leaving?
He's going to the North Pole.
This fucking guy. Always leaving every
And he
season.
leaves me here drinking.
And yet he comes back every season. What does that mean?
This is really vile. It's really disgusting.
Mine's pretty
Is it
good.
really
It's just
bad?
not. It's just
It
not
just
hot.
tastes like water with alcohol in it. You barely put any lemon in it, barely any honey.
Mine's pretty good. Sucks.
It's a bat!
No, it fucking is.
Yeah!
What?
It's a bat!
Oh my god, it is a bat.
That was a bat!
What is happening tonight?
We saw a bat! We just saw a bat! One time I was in Wisconsin and I dipped into a lake real late at night. We put our heads up to just the surface and the bats were just flying and they were swooping around our heads and it was one of the most magical nights of my life. This hot toddy sucks. It's a 0 out of 10.
Weird guy.
No ho-hos.
Weird
no
guy.
hos. No hos.
I'm gonna give this a ho.
Ho. 2 out of 3 hoes.
I'll take it.
Well, let's move into our first story. How about that? Who's starting? Am I starting? No, I start. Here we go. This comes from, are you gonna be okay?
It's disgusting. I'm just gonna drink this beer.
YouTube at Hannah Hatkinson.
YouTube.
1659. This event still terrifies me to this day. One night, I was reading a book in my room. The book then mentioned how this one ghost was haunting someone. I'm very much on Shane's track, as I didn't believe ghosts were real.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
Another
looks
coward.
like we got another convert. I giggled to myself and thought, ghosts are the biggest myth and no one can change my mind. I kid you not. 10 seconds later, the electricity in my entire city went out.
So a ghost?
Except my bedroom light, which remained flickering.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is a fucking crazy ass
dumbest
story.
thing I've ever heard.
How did she verify that the entire city's electricity went out except for your
about? What's her name? Hannah?
Hannah.
Hannah, grow up.
My mom came into my room with a candle, saw the light, and turned around saying, "Not today, Satan," and left me for dead. Thanks, Mom.
Bad mom. Or maybe it's a good mom, honestly. You gotta let your kids learn to fend for themselves at some point. And if your kid's going, a ghost killed the power in the entire city, but left my light bulb on, I'd be like, I'm gonna drive you out to the woods and leave you there, see if you can make it home. You know? You can't do that. Don't do that to your kids. I'm being hyperbolic.
Just imagining if you were a parent and there was a power outage and you have your kid in a room just running into walls, being, "There's a fucking ghost in my room," and having to explain to them what a power outage is. Even as me, as a believer, I might be actually kind of on whatever this is.
A Shaniac.
No.
There's a little bit of Shaniac in
There's
there,
not a little bit of Shaniac.
And yet there's no Bugara in me.
There's not a little bit of Shaniac in me. I'm just a very discerning
there's a little
believer.
bit of Shaniac
I'm a
in me.
discerning believer.
What do we rate this one?
I'm gonna rate that one
Same time as
5.
6.
Is it naughty or nice?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I put it in the mailbox.
I'm surprised you rated it lower than I did.
Put it in the mailbox.
I'm really surprised. Your story did tickle me, and that's why I gave it a 6, maybe 1 point higher. It made me laugh.
Is that what you sound like when you laugh?
No.
It made me laugh.
And I'm still thinking about that bat, so I'm in a good mood.
Oh, there's another spider in my drink.
Next story is from YouTube. It's My Makes. When I was a tween and fully obsessed with the Twilight series, I used to read the books constantly. Above my bed, there was this set of paintings from China. I'm assuming that's where my parents got them from, considering that's where they got me from. LOL. I was reading Eclipse for probably the 8th time.
I never read any of those fucking
They
books.
stink. When I distinctly heard someone whisper, "I'm going to get you," right next to my left ear. Immediately after I hear that, both fucking paintings come crashing down and smacked me on the head.
Holy shit!
This proceeded to happen every time I tried to read the Twilight series in bed.
This ghost has good taste.
I either had a concussion or my room was haunted by a Chinese ghost who really hated Twilight.
That's a good story. You know what I'm gonna rate that? That's a 10.
9.
What? A 9?
Feels like a 9 in my heart. Yeah.
Prospecting son of a bitch. You look like a prospector. You don't even look like a Santa. You're not even a real Santa. You hear me? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey.
It's a 9.
Oh, I spilled toddy all over myself. Oh.
That's what you get.
Well, you know what? Naughty or nice? That's naughty. What?
It's naughty, huh?
Judges?
Judges?
I believe it's pretty naughty.
Thank you.
Hey,
This guy's out of his mind.
put it on the coal pile. Put it on the coal pile.
You're going in there.
Put that on the coal pile.
YouTube at Panicked Scorpio 3308. I used to work at a pharmacy and would get calls when patients passed away. So we wouldn't
Don't call. Who cares?
wouldn't unnecessarily fill a prescription. You don't want to put pills in a bottle if they don't need to go to anybody.
I guess so, but like you do it once and then they don't show up to pick it up and you're like, guess old Gertie died.
Well, then you can't pour the pills back in the little bottle back into the big bottle.
Oh, because the pills then are tainted.
They're tainted.
Tainted pills.
I wouldn't want pills that somebody else handled.
No, that's a good point. Okay, I stand corrected. I don't know much about being a pharmacist. I know they go to school for a while and they make a lot of money.
We got a call that someone had died.
Sure.
Which was extra upsetting since he had picked up his prescription the day before and seemed fine.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you die.
After pointing this out to the person...
You know what I think about sometimes?
Oh, God. What do you think about?
There's going to be a day when all the people who are presently on Earth this day,
Yeah.
all going to be dead. Every single one of us. All of us here. That's why, like, when
Except me.
No, you're done for.
No, I'm never gonna die, dude.
Buddy.
I'm never.
And that's what every morning when I wake up,
never gonna die.
I think like we're all still at the party.
But I often
some people obviously leave the party, but right now we're all still at the party.
But I often like to leave parties early. Is the thing.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
After pointing this out to the person on the phone, this is after they picked up the prescription.
Yeah, I know.
I was just reminding you, you son of a bitch. After pointing this out to the person on the phone, they said that the patient had died over a week ago. Oh! What?
Do they have security footage of him walking in?
I would love it.
Yeah, boom. You got proof of a ghost if this is a real story.
Turns out,
oh,
it was his twin brother.
Oh,
trying to get free Viagra and iron supplements.
Oh.
You ever taken Viagra before?
No! What's more to the story?
What would happen if you took a full bottle of Viagra?
I think it would be bad.
Would it be like a baseball bat? I've just always been curious of what it actually does.
I don't think it makes it bigger.
Or harder? No, I'm talking about like the hardness of it.
Well, I think it would last for a very long time, and that's why they say to call your doctor.
Does it open up your blood vessels?
I think that's all it does.
Would it make your dick explode? You imagine if I what do I do?
I don't know why I'm surprised about this, because you're the person who thought hair grew through the skull.
Spooky and sad, but also fair enough.
Fair enough.
What do you think about that one?
I like that.
I'm gonna put that at a...
That's a
9. No!
Yeah. Any story that ends with boner pills, that's funny to me.
Is it naughty or nice?
His twin brother, too.
Naughty or nice?
Naughty.
Yeah, it's clearly naughty. It's clearly.
Come on!
You got penis pills.
You gotta have
in there.
some. You got penis pills in there, and you're also they're your brother's penis pills. Snack, bros, snack, bros, snack, bros, snack, bros.
Fill it to the toast. Fill it to the toast. Fill it to the toast. Snack, bros. What the fuck is this? What kind of little alien eggs are these?
When you guys told us we were gonna have snacks, I guess I thought you would really try to wow us. Thus far, it's like snow. Is that the thought?
It smells like cheese.
It smells like cheese. Huh? Oh!
It's snowing! Beautiful!
Oh, wow!
It's a Christmas miracle! Snow Bros, dude. Well, that makes it sound like drug dealers, but it's Snow Bros. How are the cheese balls? 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Oh!
Pretty impressive.
Oh! Ricky?
Oh!
I mean, it's our final story of this season.
It's our final story, dude. Hey, man, let's get the energy up. It's the final story.
No. We're not going to bring the energy up because we're going to reminisce. Hold my hand. And let's think about what a long journey it's been. And now let's cut to a montage with some sweet music. Oh, remember the bat? And when I got excited about the bat.
Remember the dog?
And then when I screamed about the bat. Remember that as well?
I hit it in the head with the ball.
What else happened? We ate some pork.
Your warm toddies?
Yeah. Steven left us like he always does. He left us. He left us. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that Santa Claus Steven up there? Oh my God.
Oh my God, it is him.
It's a Christmas miracle. Good luck, Steven. Wow. There he goes.
Oh.
Final story, Instagram. The man in your computer. I kicked a ghost in the face.
Okay. Off to a good start.
A few months ago, I was in bed watching High School Musical 2 on my laptop. For context, I sleep in an IKEA loft bed. There are 10-inch high barriers around the sides, but a very tall person can peer over the edge if they kind of stand on their tiptoes. That's literally my worst fear. Turning over and seeing someone's eyes. Valid.
Very similar to my worst fear is
seeing someone in your window,
seeing
right?
somebody in my window smiling at me like this.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can we superimpose Ryan's face in a stock image of floating outside someone's window right now? Do we have the budget for that? Put my face on a stock image of a boy, even though I have a beard, in bed, looking out the window. No! That's literally my worst fear, turning over and seeing someone's eyes. So it's 2 in the morning when I glance up from my movie, and I swear, this rotting, disfigured face was looking at me over the side of the barrier, which, let me tell you, is not what you want to see.
No, you don't want to see that. That's actually one of my worst fears when I'm sleeping in these haunted houses, is waking up and seeing a rotten face in front of me.
Rotten. You don't like to see a rotten face.
I don't like seeing anything like that.
Nice fresh face. That's what we like. I only saw it for a split second, though, because my knee-jerk reaction was to kick it in the face as hard as I could. The second my foot made contact with it, it disappeared.
Oh, shit.
Needless to say, I sat in the very well-lit bathroom to finish High School Musical 2, and I haven't seen the face again.
Where did they sit in the bathroom?
be on the toilet.
Have you guys ever kicked or fought or wrestled a ghost?
I kicked a ghost's ass in Chicago, but it didn't really happen because they ain't real.
Have I ever kicked a ghost's ass? Every day.
Every day.
Every day. What do you rate that?
2.
The last story of the season, you're gonna give it a 2?
Here's my new rule. If you toss in a needless to say at the end of your story, you better have an absolute banger ending to the rest of that sentence. Because a needless to say is setting up like a needless to say.
It is a table.
Everybody laughed and go, oh yeah, you got it. Needless to say, I watched the rest of the movie.
That's like saying to end in that we have a very special guest, and it's just a guest.
Ricky Martin. Well, you know what? If Ricky
Martin walked out right now, I would fucking lose.
And Ryan, without further ado, Ricky Martin. Holy sh! I'm just kidding. But now you know how I felt at the end of this story.
I did. I felt very blue-balled.
Yeah.
I would give that a 3 out of 10.
That is nice. One last tiebreaker, St. Richolas.
I think it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's right.
High School Musical.
I gotta say, for the record, every time we've gone to a tiebreaker,
You and Ricky been simpatico?
me and the judge.
You and the judge. Now, this has been a great season. One more super quick montage, very quick. Hold my hand. One more quick montage. Here we go. Wow, what a season. Okay, I hope you all at home who are watching this, I hope you're all drinking responsibly. And also, I hope that you're enjoying a nice holiday with your friends and family, your loved ones. And if you're alone this Christmas, I hope you find some nice rest. Watch some movies you enjoy, be cozy.
You know what time it is?
And now it's time for Ryan to jump in the pool.
It's time for me to jump in that goddamn pool.
It's time for Ryan to jump in the pool.
I'm gonna do it right now. I've never actually jumped in the pool with my clothes on. Let's fucking do it.
This is it, folks. This is what we've all been waiting. This is what Christmas is all about this year. Are you having doubts?
No. We don't need to put this. We don't need to do this.
Just give it give a little dip. Well, that's it for Too Many Spirits, everybody. Come on. Well, there he is. Go get your little hat. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2024. Can you believe it? That's too many spirits. Too many Santas.
That's the Christmas spirit.
You son of a bitch. We should have opened a pharmacy together. Instead,
we can still do that.
Instead, we hunted ghosts.
Should we quit it all and just start getting people hooked on narcotics?
This episode of Too Many Spirits is brought to you by Still Wakes the Deep, an interactive horror movie style video game from Secret Mode and the Chinese Room. Still Wakes the Deep is a fully authentic and cinematic experience where you get dropped into the world of the story. Christmas 1975, where disaster strikes the Barradee oil rig off the coast of Scotland. It's up to you to navigate the collapsing rig to save your crew from an otherworldly horror on the edge of all logic and reality. Run, climb, swim your way to safety in this terrifying adventure. Available June 18th on PC, Xbox Series X and Series S, and PlayStation 5. Greetings from the oiliest oil rig in the sea. Let's drink Too Many Spirits while we talk about Too Many Spirits. It's Too Many Spirits!
This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky stories. Now, this is a special episode of Too Many Spirits, shot on location aboard a collapsing oil rig off the coast of Scotland. And it's brought to you by the video game Still Wakes the Deep, an interactive horror video game available June 18th on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. And Stay tuned for a new season of Too Many Spirits later this year. Now today we'll be enjoying a tasty cocktail prepared for us by a mysterious mixologist.
Is it Carter?
No, it's not Carter. I wish.
Carter?
Always nice to see Carter. We'll find out.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, God.
Is that actually Ricky?
Very scary.
It's Ricky.
It's Ricky.
It's Ricky.
Never been happier to see a friendly face.
Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. We've lost Stephen down there in the
He's gone?
deep waters. I want to be making both the drinks. And
We'll be
I
having
feel
good drinks today.
Oh wow, no matter what.
All right, so for today's drink, we're making a drink called the thalassophobia, the fear of deep waters.
Yes.
This is going to be a tonal drink that's going to be this blackish blue color in the bottom with a beautiful blue on top to give it that like sea effect. So are we ready?
Yes.
We are going to start with a little cherry juice.
So we're starting with some cherry juice.
We are adding 1 ounce. This is for the
Dark water.
And to make it even more blue, we're adding some blue curacao.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Nice.
Yes.
What's that made out of?
Blue curacao is an orange liqueur that they add blue food coloring to.
That's it?
That's it. But
Wow.
this is a non-alcoholic version because we are going to float the gin on top. This is science. After many trial and error, we're going to add just a little bit of tonic water.
Oh.
Nice.
We're going to add a little tonic in between.
This is delightful.
What's your backstory here exactly? You're a man of the deep recesses
Yes.
of the ocean? What's going
I am just a fan of deep sea diving and exploring the unexplored because curiosity is my game.
Oh, this is delightful.
Yeah, you know, I figured I'll go do all the risk taking and tell you what I've seen down there. I've seen some fish with a light bulb.
An anglerfish.
Yes, is that what they're called?
I saw a manta ray who was a teacher.
Yeah, I saw a sea turtle who was from Australia.
Okay, so to top off this drink, we are going to add gin, which I colored with butterfly pea and a little blue food coloring. And this
Butterfly
should
pea?
float.
What did you say?
How did you milk a butterfly?
Oh, you know, I am.
Don't even worry about
We
it.
don't even need to know.
You know?
We don't even.
Yes.
I don't want to
Too
know.
many we asked too many questions there.
We are going to top this on top as a little warning for Ryan and Shane.
Yeah.
Do give this drink a stir before you drink it. Otherwise, it would be a very imbalanced drink.
Just end up with a lot of sugar at the bottom.
So, because I am done with the wet, cold waters, we're adding dehydrated lime.
Oh, I love little dehydrated limes. Sometimes if I'm
Right?
at a bar, is this bad if I
Yes.
take them from the tray?
You know,
Feels not good.
bartenders have a thing
They don't like that,
against
huh?
taking from the tray.
Unsanitary. But
Yes.
if your back is turned, shame on you.
Absolutely. If our back is turned, it's all fair game.
Shame on
I
you.
don't think so. Why don't you be a considerate citizen?
Okay. It's a lime
So
wheels
we're
on
going
top.
to lime this.
Yeah.
We are going to torch a rosemary.
Whoa.
How are you doing this underwater?
Science. And there you have it, folks. The thalassophobia.
Thank you, Ricky. Are
Well,
you just
cheers.
gonna dive back into the deep now? And is this your home
I
now?
am going back in to figure out, see what's going on with the lights on those fish.
Angler.
Angler.
This helmet helps you breathe underwater, which you were the entirety of, and that's not connected to anything. Okay.
I don't think you sip it like a straw. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and there's the. Shall we bring in those drinks
I think it's time for our drinks to rise from the deep.
on this oil rig?
Oh my gosh, you've made it to the surface.
I made it to, ooh.
Oh, careful now. Those are our chains.
I fed some fresh oil for you guys.
Great.
Oh, down
Some
here.
fresher Atlantic water. Friendly reminder to give this a gentle stir before you drink to properly mix it.
Why don't you not tell me how to drink my alcohol? Okay.
I apologize.
The tip. I do.
I do appreciate the tip. I'll mix it. Okay, let's mix this up.
Bon appetit.
Thank you, Ricky.
Enjoy.
We're the drill brothers. We're drilling this drink right now. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Drink cam.
Oh. It's a little. It's more like. Maybe it's the cherry.
I'm gonna
The
turn this
cherry
on.
has a little tart.
It's tart.
I try to balance it with a little sugar.
It's pretty damn good. Honestly, I can barely taste the alcohol.
You know, I try to mask it so you can enjoy the experience.
What do we give this drink? Wait, I feel it in my bones. That's a 9.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Yes. Can you put a little cream in this?
I'm a fan of mixing cream and
I think that's a little, it's psychotic to put into it. We are the Drill Brothers and we do like cream, but that's a bit much.
The Drill Brothers love their cream.
We do love creaming and drilling all day long.
What the hell is this? When did the rules change?
Well, I think...
First we can't set a fire on an oil rig, then we can't drink alcohol, we're operating heavy machinery.
Yeah,
What's
but
next?
the thing you have to consider is this rig is collapsing.